Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Miniverse Minecraft. On this side there are pencil marks, and sometimes if you hold it to the side, the lead kind of shines. It's easier to see, I think. But right here at the tip is a dot, which means this should be the pork chop. So let's open it and see what's inside. There are 12 to collect, and this is the second one we have filmed. I think they did such a good job with these containers. They're so cute, and then they turn into display cases. Ooh, we got a part of the purple one. So these are the resins, and there's either purple or black. If you collect the full series, you can make the portal at the end. They show it inside the instructions. So that's pretty fun. Let's see what we got in here. We did get the piggy. So this is all one piece. Though it opened. Oh my god, that is hilarious. And then it's got the little pieces in there. It's a little meat or something. Jackson's a Minecrafter. Raylan, do you play Minecraft?
Yeah, I played it with Kaylee before.
Yeah, I'll say it's mainly a Jackson thing. And I used to play with him, so I kind of know, but sometimes the terminologies I'm not the best at. Ooh.
Playing creative.
This is our little stove. How adorable. We also have this, so we're going to crush stuff up with. They give you a couple pieces of double-sided tape. That way you can display what you make on this thing.
It should have came around. It should have
Checklist.
came out like around the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. That was what, last year?
Yeah.
Is this one not open?
Steve.
The last one snapped apart really easily. Maybe this one doesn't? Oh, yes it does. You just need muscles.
There you go.
Did anything come out of it?
Here,
I think that was completely unnecessary that I opened that. But the last time there was a silicone mold, so I had to take off that back part to find it. Otherwise, this is going to be our display background. So I think everything else maybe is in there. Let's look at the instructions. Okay, so you can do several weapons, and then there's like food items that come with little critters. So let's take a look at this. We're going to be crushing something again to get a little black piece. And then we're taking the thing out of the pig that I already kind of did. Shaking up the resin, putting that on the little pig meat, and then putting it in the oven for 15 minutes. So Jackson enlightened me that this is the symbol for a sun. So this is still resin. You still have to put it under UV or use strong sunlight for 15 minutes at least. The last one took a very long time to fully cure. So I would do easily twice as much if you got the time. That's what I would do. And then you can display the little pan with the meat. So this is going to be interesting. Let me go ahead and kind of clean up, and we will start this one. So the first thing we need to do is open this. And I'm going to be making a custom pickaxe. I've already kind of started it, so I wasn't sure it was going to work, and it totally works. So I'll show you that here at the end. Oh my gosh, get out. There we go. Now this we have to crush to get a little black piece out. I don't think the black does anything necessarily. It's not like the last one where we were digging for mica. So here's our little cube. You put it in there, and then you use the little crusher thing it came with to pulverize it. So last time it didn't take much pressure. It's pretty easy like that. And is it stuck in here? Yes, it is. It's very tiny. It's hard to see when it's black on black. I think it's this piece. I think. Yeah, it's just a little, I guess it's supposed to be, is that supposed to be coal, Jackson? Is that what goes in the furnace?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, it's cool.
So it's one little piece. Oh, you can put wood in there too, apparently. So this actually flips so that it looks like
a real furnace.
You kicked it on because you added coal to it? Yep. Okay, so we're just going to push the coal in there. Ta-da! Now it's on. Then we have to break open the pig to take out his slice of pork. And then we're going to put it on here. I guess it goes upward, yeah, it does show it like that. It shows it like this. And then I already shook this up. So we're going to open it. And I think it's gonna be brownish, which is good because the leftover amount of this I can make another pickaxe with. I have a lot of brown resin for whatever reason. And we're gonna make a bunch of custom pickaxes. All right, so now it shows drizzling this on here. Doesn't say how much to, oh, it's not very brown. Maybe I didn't shake it well enough. Or maybe it's supposed to be a clearish like that so you can still see the detail of it. But you want it to drip down a little so that it's stuck to there, I think. Honestly, they're not really a good picture of it to tell. I am gonna pop that though because that's driving me nuts. Pop.
How much?
Yeah, I guess it does have to run down because you're gonna display it on the thing and it's gonna fall off if it's not fused. But I'll show you again the picture. It doesn't look anything like that. It looks like it's covered in like gold.
Maybe you can use the gold from the last one then.
Spoiler alert, I can't. I already used it all to make things. Okay, let's pop these little guys there. And then we'll put it into the furnace like this. And then you could cure it. You could just put it under the UV. While the pork chop's cooking, here's what I'm doing. So this is some leftover brown resin from one of the Hello Kitty things. And it's like perfect because it looks like a dark wood. It might have been. Probably. And it's thick enough that like when I put it in here, it's not trying to run over here in places I don't want it. So I already cured that. And I have a ton of blue mica left over from various things. This one came from the dinosaur, the Jurassic Park one. So I think I'm going to make a diamond, is that what it's called? Diamond pickaxe?
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm going to put the resin all in here, and then I'm going to use a clear resin. I think that'll look the coolest.
Yep.
So I love that they gave us these little silicone molds that you can keep reusing. I hope it's going to look cool. I have faith. I think it will. Just make sure you put a bunch in there, dust it around the sides, and then you could like swirl in and mix it when you put the clear resin in as well.
You should make a netherite pickaxe.
I might. And this is why I keep all my extras no matter what they are or how much is left, because you never know when you get a chance to make customs like this. I have some liquid sugar. This should be clear resin. It feels like there's a lot in here, but if not, oh, that was quick. Like I was saying, there should be enough in here. It feels like there is. If not, I feel like a bunch of clear resin. So I'm just gonna add some, kind of let it fill out. I probably won't fill it all the way, and I'll try to gently mix with a toothpick and then add the rest. Maybe something like that. I'll leave it on its side. I think this might look cool. I guess I could add more mica on top. I think it's supposed to be more blue like that. It's been a while since I played the game, so let's add some more. You'll have to let me know what you think your favorite's going to be. And if you're collecting this series, because sometimes people just watch to see what they look like, but they don't really have any desire to collect them. But like I said, my son was really into Minecraft. We did a Minecraft birthday one year. I don't know if he still plays it. He might, but I used to mine and help him find like little resources. I thought that was fun. It's a cute little game. Here's what it's looking like up close. You can kind of see some of the pigment pieces. I'm gonna add a little bit more and keep doing this, and I'll cure it, and I'll just show you what it looks like at the end of this video, in case you didn't come here to see this. Here's what it looks like cured. So not exactly like the picture, But I will be using the rest of that resin to make maybe another sword. So we'll see if it changes at all. I'll let you know. But instead of putting the sticker thing on there first, I'm gonna put it on the back of here first. Because to me that makes more sense. Because with the last one, you were able to see the sticker in the background. And if you're particular, I'm not saying I'm particular. I guess I kind of am. But that might bother some people to see the shininess of the sticker, so let me see if I can peel this off. This is the most difficult part of the entire process. Sometimes you gotta try a different angle if it's not lifting up. So there's that little tab, and then you gotta do the bigger one like that. Okay, so they have all their things like at an angle like that. So I'm gonna do like that and put my finger behind here to kind of press it. Then you can rearrange that. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And then the base that says Miniverse, this sits on here. It doesn't snap, but you see how it lines up like that. So that's the way you display it, which I think is really cute. And then of course you have the pig you can put next to it. And I think I already mentioned that if you collect the full series, you can do the little portal thing with these. So once I'm done with all this resin, I will set this under the light to fully cure it. That way nothing's later leaking. But let's take a look at this. I'm excited. Okay, so let's see if this works. I'm probably gonna make a whole bunch of different custom ones. Oof, oof, oof. Feels very tight in there. Maybe it's the brown. Try to release the edges first. I felt like it might snap off if I didn't. Like that. Ooh! Look how fun! Jackson's gonna love that. Looks like a diamond pickaxe. So leave me a comment, let me know what you think of that. I think that's really cool. And yeah, I will be collecting lots more of these because I like them and I think it's a really cool concept for a series. They've been coming out with some really awesome ideas and every time I'm like, this is so cool, then they keep releasing stuff I think is even cooler. So I love it. If you guys want to order this from Amazon, I'll link it below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.